everyone, this is Tony with MyRepairApp, and today we're talking about smart displays. Now, smart displays is MyRepairApp's customer-facing display with a twist. And the twist is what you see before you hear. You can have multiple devices hooked up to a computer, displaying various images and pictures, and any device that can access the web can pretty much be used. So as long as you have access to a web browser, you can upload pictures and videos through the MyRepairApp POS. The way we have it set up here, this iMac is controlling these 3 iPads. And if I had more iPads or computers or TVs, I could display more images on various devices. And I'm going to show you how to get it set up and what it looks like for the customer when a ticket is being created. So to get set up, we're going to click on settings on the right hand side here, integrations, and we're going to scroll down to smart displays. And so you'll see that the 3 different devices that I have here on display, as well as a TV. So we have the iPad Pro in the middle here. If I want to click on, let's say, these 3 dots under actions, and I want to display on this iPad, I want to select mirror check-in. And now it says mirroring, meaning this iPad in the middle, the big one, is going to display the ticket information once a customer had the ticket made. Right above that, you'll see manage media. Press on that. This is where you'll be able to upload your pictures and videos, and it'll show you the size limits as well as how many you can upload, which is 5. Once you upload them, just hit save, you're good to go. And then underneath the URL, you see this copy button. You press that. This is what's going to allow you to copy and paste the URL onto whatever device you want to display the pictures and videos on, whether it's an iPad as you see here or a TV. If I want to advertise on other devices or display on other devices, I'm just going to press on new smart display, and it'll allow me to give it a name, and I just add it in. So let's say it's going to be, TV number 2. And now we have 5. And so before I show you it in action, I'm going to show you how to set up the form that you're going to need, which is going to be your warranty and your policies for your customers to sign on. So right underneath, you'll see forms and settings. Now we do have a separate video on YouTube about how to create forms, so I'm not going to go into how to make it, but this is just where you would access it. So you would select required when, upon action. You're going to scroll down to the bottom here and you will see customer display. That is the one that you want to click on, and that'll allow you to create the form to display your terms and conditions for your customer to sign. So let's make a ticket. We're going to go to check-ins and we're going to make a repair. So as you notice on the iPad Pro in the middle there, immediately the left-hand side of the screen is going to display the information for your customer. So I'm going to create a ticket here, and what's really nice about it is it instantly shows the customer the information you want to display. And this allows your staff as well as the customer to ensure that their name is spelled correctly, the phone number is intaked correctly, and that you've also put in and spelled their email correctly. It's super important that you have obviously their name spelled correctly, but the email and phone number as well, because you want to be able to reach out to them to let them know their device is ready. You want to be able to add marketing, and you also want to be able to ask them for a review for your business. So it's extremely important to collect all that information. And so this customer-facing display helps streamline that process and ensure that you're going to get more reviews than you currently are getting. And so now we're going to add a device. So if I add a device in here, you're going to see a form pop up, which is basically what we just showed you on the other display. We have a full video on how these works, but these are fully customizable, really awesome. I definitely recommend you checking it out. This will streamline the process of how your techs will check in devices as a different type of form for each type of device. So just for instance, I put in the iPhone, it had one type of form for phones. If I put in a PS5, it's a completely different type of form. This is something that we created, and you can make it just how you want to make it. So now that we have 2 devices, you'll notice on the customer-facing display, the devices are populating. If I add an IMEI, it'll show. If I add the serial number for the PS5, it's displayed. We're going to add and actually create a screen repair here for the iPhone 11 and a PS5 HDMI port replacement for the PS5. It all displays there for the customer to see. And once they pay, it'll show the balance. And when you save the ticket, that's going to display your terms and conditions for your customer to sign. So imagine this. The scenario is this iPad is on the other side of this display. And so your customers are seeing this displayed, right? So just for the purpose of this video, all 3 iPads are facing us, but in a real life example, you would have the iPad facing your customer. So I'm gonna read it, go down, and then I'm just gonna sign with my finger, whatever signature, right? It immediately shows to your store that they've signed, and just hit submit form. And that's it. That is the MyRepairApp Smart Display. And what's great about this, on top of all of that, is this is included at no extra cost to all MyRepairApp Pro users. And so we're really excited to help get digital signage into your store for better marketing and to clear up the processes with checking in your customers, making it better than ever.